My mind is always on the motherfucking grind. Even when I'm sitting in school and I have to slave away 6 hours of my time, even though I'm in school, I'm not present. I'm not listening to anything the teacher has to fucking say. I know that it's a fucking psyop and it's bullshit, and I'm never gonna use any of the shit that I learn in school. So instead, I visualize, I contemplate, and I think about the best version of myself. Everything I do in my day-to-day life, in some way, shape, or form, it corresponds with where I want to go. It aligns with my goals and my aspirations. If I'm not thinking about my dreams, I'm wasting time. If I'm thinking about some bullshit that the teacher is fucking explaining to me about some Pythagoras theorem in mathematics, I'm like, holy shit, there isn't a worse use of my time than to listen to your ass. I hate these motherfucking teachers, bro. I'm gonna come out and say it, motherfucker. They are so useless. They hold no value in society. Yeah, fuck the teachers, bro. I don't give a fuck. If you want to become a doctor or a lawyer, that's fine, because you actually need teachers. But these motherfuckers are the most miserable people on planet Earth. Taking away my time, taking away my energy, draining my life force, so that when I get home, I can't even do the shit that I'm meant to do, because instead I have to take a fucking 30-minute nap so I can recover from all of the bullshit that they put me through. You know what I'm saying? This is the problem. You have responsibilities, you have obligations, you have to go to school, maybe you have to go to a workplace. Whatever it is you have to do, if your mind is not contemplating the best version of yourself, your desired state of reality, then what the fuck are you doing, bro? If I genuinely had to be present in class and I had to listen to the teacher speak for hours about some useless bullshit, I genuinely don't think I could tolerate that. You know, so the only thing that keeps me sane, the only thing that kind of keeps my mind off of all of the bullshit that I have to listen to, is thinking about the best version of myself, the greatest, most high vibrational, sexiest, tallest, most vicious and dangerous version of myself. And I contemplate that again and again. Each and every single second, I try and consciously make an effort to, you know, focus my attention to shit that actually matters. You know, the mental aspect of things is something that is very heavily ignored, because not a lot of people talk about this shit. Even on YouTube, there are only maybe about 3 people that I have subscribed to personally that talk about the mental aspect of things. And obviously in my self-improvement journey, I've neglected the mental. You know, throughout most of my life, the mental aspect of things, like, that's the most fucking boring part. The fun part is going to the gym. The fun part is doing the hard work. The fun part is taking physical action because you feel like you're getting shit done. Fuck, I just played the video. You feel like you're getting shit done. But when you're not doing anything and you have to meditate in silence for 30 minutes, or you have to go into prayer, or you go outside into nature without any external stimulation and you're just listening to the sounds of nature, you don't have the dopamine of doing anything that's productive. And yet, the mental side of things is arguably more important than when you take action. It's arguably more important than the physical stuff that you do. If your mind is misaligned, no matter how much hard work and dedication and blood, sweat, and tears you put into your shit, it's not going to work out. Because reality has no choice but to submit to your consciousness. And if your state of consciousness is an undesired one, then that's what you'll be able to manifest. That is all you will be able to manifest. You cannot be more than your thoughts and your emotions and your feelings. If you feel like a winner, you'll be a winner. But if you act like a winner while feeling like a loser, you'll be a fucking loser. That's just how it works. That's the law of the world. You know, that's the laws of the universe. I don't make this shit up. So it's very important that we spend a lot of our time and attention focusing on the mental. And I know it's fucking boring. It's boring like a motherfucker. Nobody wants to meditate. Nobody wants to go outside into nature for more than an hour because they feel like they have more important shit to do. Motherfucker, what do you have to do throughout the day? If you're working 12 hours a day, you know, that's a different story. But if you're only working like 5 or 6 hours, what are you going to do with the rest of your time? Like, you still have 5 or 6 more hours that you could be dedicating towards improving your mental health, getting mental clarity, clearing up your mind from all of the bullshit, detoxing from the shit that you go through each and every single day, watching TikTok, watching a Netflix series. All of this shit seems so harmless. And most people say, oh well, 10 minutes of Netflix or like an hour of Netflix or an hour of YouTube isn't gonna kill you. You don't understand how much damage this shit is doing to your brain.